our official calls for the bell, and we are, oh my goodness, Manny Lemons springs off the line like a nose tackle and puts Porter Blake now into the turnbuckle over and over and over. Goes back across, does it again. The fans counting along. Manny Lemons definitely has something to prove tonight, giving Porter Blake a taste of Lemons' own turnbuckle style. Definitely seems to be matching the claw style right off the bat. Porter Blake on his knees, definitely discombobulated at this point. Manny Lemons is rearing and ready to deliver. Up on the shoulder. Oh, a rake of the eyes from the Clawmaster, and drops Manny Lemons. Lemons now rolling over to the apron. Blake now delivering his own tit for tat, stomping the chest and shoulder of Porter Blake. Our senior official, Johnny Utah Godfrey, administering the count that pulls him off, brings him back now, hooks his arm underneath the top rope, and we're going to see his own, vicious sledgehammer chops. Oh, Manny Lemons rolls out to the outside of the ring. This is reminiscent of what happened last week between Porter Blake and Rekka Tahaka when they went outside of the ring. It did not end well for Rekka, that's for sure. Blake now sizing up Lemons, but Lemons quick to strike. A roundhouse from Lemons puts Blake now twice onto his heels. Comes off of the apron, another roundhouse. Blake, seemingly on spaghetti legs, rolls back into the ring, quickly goes off the ropes, and a running drop kick to the breadbasket of Manny Lemons has him outside of the ring on the floor, pulled back into the ring by Blake. Porter Blake is a master and a student of kinesiology. He understands the positioning of the body and how to do the most damage, as we see right there, stomping right into the shoulder. That's a broken clavicle, a separated shoulder waiting to happen. Now into a sleeper hold. Our official checking to make sure that the chin is in the crook right there, so it's still a legal hold. Porter Blake, also a master of grappling and mat manipulation. This is definitely the place he wants to be in this contest, but Manny Lemons able to deliver a couple of well-placed elbows to break that sleeper hold. Lemons creates some distance, comes off the ropes. Oh, but a double-handed chop right into the thigh of Manny Lemons. Puts him down, and here is the classic Zhao style of Porter Blake. Right to the chest. He has just been working that chest over and his shoulders over throughout this whole night. Porter Blake knows what he's doing when he gets in the ring. He always has a plan. He's a man that forces his opponents to bring their A game. And a picture-perfect snap suplex. Manny Lemons is in deep, deep trouble right now. Porter Blake, oh gosh, right to the back of Manny Lemons. Manny Lemons wearing that weightlifter's belt support for his lower back, and Porter Blake pulling it off. Oh gosh, clawing at the kidneys. For anyone who has ever had a kidney punch or any sort of strike delivered to the kidneys, there is about nothing more tender out there than a vulnerable kidney, and Porter Blake is definitely taking advantage of that right now. The fans getting behind Manny Lemons. Manny up to his feet now, pulled into the center of the ring, and a right cross from Porter Blake, followed by a jab in kind from Lemons into another cross, and a roundhouse, delivering roundhouse strikes across there, a roundhouse across, a roundhouse across, a roundhouse, back and forth, tit for tat. These two gentlemen seem to be at an almost stalemate at this point, and Blake delivers his bread and butter, the Zhao claw, thrown off by Manny Lemons, only to be applied by the second hand, followed up by a European uppercut. A second European uppercut puts Manny flat on his back, and he is definitely not in a good place right now. Not in a good place in the least bit. And again, right back to those kidney shots, the lower back shots that Porter Blake has been targeting throughout the night. Manny Lemons visibly anguished and in pain, looking for some sort of reprieve at this point. But Porter Blake is relentless in his advance on this offensive attack he's got going for him right now. And rightfully so for any competitor. When you've got the momentum on your end, you want to keep that pendulum swinging as far as you can. Porter Blake taking some time to trash talk right now. Can you imagine? He could end up being our DCW champion. That would change the face, the very being of Devotion Championship Wrestling. The fans not happy about the way things are going right now. Blake now, are we going to see his classic Zow down right here? He's calling for it. Lemons barely up to his feet, able to dodge it. And a giant Lariotto followed by a second. Lemons takes Blake into a fireman carry, and now a big Samoan drop in honor of his wife, Reka Tehaka. 1, 2, 3. No, that was 2. Barely able to get a shoulder up. Porter Blake, Manny Lemons is feeling pumped up. The fans completely behind him. Back in to a fireman carry for a second, but countered again by Lemons. Lemons quickly now going for his secret weapon, but Blake administers the Zow Claw. Meanwhile, Manny is chomping in to the zest for life. Oh, he puts it into the mouth of Blake, and Lemons delivers a standing FTC official 1, 2. That's all, folks. Manny Lemons remains your DCW champion.